Yo, what is going on, y'all? I'm Cavell Anderson, and we are back with another Ecomi video. And in this one, we're going to be going over David Yu, the Ecomi CEO, going over some of his collectibles and his gaming experience. Now, this is going to be a big deal because once again, we're always talking about Pokemon because that's one of the biggest licensing deals that they could probably get, and people want to hear it from their mouths. Oh, it's 100% confirmed Pokemon will be there. People are saying, oh, you need to do more research, you need to do this, because why the heck would Pokemon license them, not knowing that the guy who got Pokemon known in the real world, that's who is basically working for this app. And then this is the CEO. These are going to be words from the CEO mouth that I want you all to hear. So people telling me, oh, go do more research. The more research I do, the more that I back this even more, the more that my statement stands true, that I believe Pokemon is going to be one of the biggest licenses for VEVE. And that's like, the more that I actually do the research that people are telling me to do, the more that I believe it. So yeah, I'm going to show it to you all so you all can tell me what you all think in the comment section down below. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We have a bunch more content coming on Ecomi. This is going to be a huge field and industry, and I just can't wait. I can't wait for this huge opportunity. So yeah, let's get into it.
Hi everyone, I'm David, co-founder CEO of Ecomi, and just want to share with you my success story and my collectible business. I started at the age of 17, 21 years ago with $1,100 in my bank, and today I have turned that into a multi-million-dollar business across Asia and 4 different other countries.
So he's turned it into he's turned his passion into a multi-million dollar business. So definitely congratulations, much success. So this guy as well, like, this is an impressive team. If you don't know that, the Ecomi team is an impressive team. I know that the Pokemon guy kind of overshadows everyone and everything when it comes to Ecomi, but there are other very successful people involved in this project, and people who bring a lot to the table as well. So yeah, definitely don't want to sleep on their accomplishments and the things that they also bring to this project.
Now, the first game I bought into my game business was Warhammer. Fantastic game, great tabletop, and followed by trading card games from Pokemon.
Hold on. What was the first thing that he said when he's talking about trading card games that he bought into? Let's see.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball Z, Magic the Gathering, and many others.
So he said,
Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon.
let's rewind that
The
back.
game I bought into my game business was Warhammer. Fantastic game, great tabletop, and followed by trading card games from Pokemon.
Trading card games from Pokemon. So the guys who are involved in this business seem to be involved with Pokemon or bring up Pokemon quite a bit. So when you have an idea like this, you mean to tell me that everybody who's supporting this crypto, and everybody who's supporting this movement, we're all thinking that Pokemon is going to be a big deal for it, but all these geniuses who's made all this money, who has all this success, that never crossed their mind at all, right? And getting the guy who actually licensed Pokemon and brought it to the world, that wasn't strategic at all in any way, shape, or form, right? Like, it's one thing to be a smart investor and to be wise and to definitely rely on facts. I think that's definitely, like, kudos to you if you do that. You're very smart. You're very tactical. But I mean, common sense has to be common. Like, at some point, like, you don't have to just have, oh, it's right, it's on this piece of paper, I believe it now. Like, a lot of times, like, yes, you're gonna amass a good amount of wealth. You'll be very wealthy. You'll have some good savings and stuff like that. But that's what separates people from who can read between the lines and see things before they're, like, put right in front of your face. And yeah, I mean, it's just a difference. It's definitely a difference. Like, I think that there needs to be both. And I feel like at certain points, people actually, like, go all in on certain things and spend a bunch of money or blow a bunch of money on certain things. If that's one of these times for me and it's into this project, And I mean, it's just gonna have to be one of those times for me because I definitely believe in this project that hard. I believe in everything it can become because my common sense meter is off the roof. Like, and this is just one of those situations for me personally. I'm not I'm not an advisor. I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. So yeah, this is just my thoughts. All I do is share with you all my thoughts on the channel, and I love to hear your thoughts and your feedback as well. So I want to make that clear. Like I said, I don't make videos to try to convince anybody of anything. I just share my side and explain why I believe and why I so strongly believe the things that I believe. So, yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball Z, Magic the Gathering, and many others.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball Z. So he's a huge fan of anime, and that's very interesting because one of the things that I've been saying across my videos, if you've been subscribed, is I'm very interested in knowing if they have plans to release anime into this. Obviously Pokemon is an anime, but I was thinking any others. But he just listed off of quite a few animes right there. And yeah, that's going to be huge. The anime community is massive. So we have sports confirmed. We have anime being talked about. We have like Cartoon Network. Like there's so much to VEVE right now. There's so much to Ecomi, and I'm excited. It has me more excited than ever, man.
So what have I seen in digital collectible that is actually intrigued me is that I have seen from tabletop games, from trading card games, to role-playing games, to PC game, home entertainment game, online game. Now, that market of the digital side, I have seen up to $80 billion being spent on people purchasing in-game purchase for weapons, their avatars, their clothing, etc.
80 billion.
There's a huge dynamic change that's going to be moving into the NFT.
Now this is huge because you got to think about it. You got to think about it. He's focusing on the gaming aspect. He's created something so simple that it can bring in the gamers. But the business people know this is so serious, it can bring in serious investors. So he's kind of bridging a gap. Like this project is bridging a gap between gamers and the financial people. Like that's why you have these super serious people who actually come in here and they don't want to invest because they're like, oh, this doesn't make sense. Look at the charts. There's not enough history for me. But it is enough history. It's a lot of history if you consider the fact that these guys, look at these guys' histories and what it took to build them to the point where they are right now. You look at their history, their track records, all the things that they've been able to accomplish, and it's just mind blowing. It's like, oh, so this might be a situation where you don't necessarily have to dive too hard into the charts, but use your common sense. Look at some of the things that these guys have done for themselves, and look at some of these things, some of the projects that these guys have worked on, and things like that. And look at how much they're putting into this. How much, like they've had this like way before this NFT boomed. They've had these licenses and stuff already ready to go. They've been plotting with this, playing with this. Like they've had this ready, and now the time is right. They're coming through fast. Like, this is one of those situations where I think wise people would probably bet on the people involved in this project, bet on, look around at the world, like he was talking about the in-game purchases, like people buying weapons, clothing, and stuff like that. I think that this is one of those situations where you would bet on these things and really see the potential. Like, oh, like people purchase things in games all the time. I have skins and stuff in games. I have a lot of digital things that are completely worthless. This now I have, thanks to VEVE, I have digital things that's not completely worthless. So it's like, come on now, this is going to change the game. It combines two completely opposite worlds. It combines business and gaming. It just combines so much. It combines the art world, it combines like everything, because anything can be an NFT. I saw a musical NFT. It's like, this combines everything. There's nothing that has to be excluded from this new world, and this is why I think VEVE has a lot of great potential here. Because yeah, I think it's gonna be insane.
Digital collectible, because using the distributed ledger technology, we can now lock in, verify, authenticate an item being produced and issued out in a limited quantity.
Yep.
Super excited where Ecomi is heading to, and hopefully they will can bring and move you into the digital realm.
That was amazing. So yeah, there's the video, you all. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Let me know if you're seeing my perspective, seeing where I'm coming from, if you feel the same. If you feel completely different, I love to hear that. I love to hear the naysayers and things like that and hear the logical aspects of, oh, the charts, the history, oh, it just had a boom, no way it's going to do it again. I love to hear all that. I love to hear like the logical side of it. But I also, I obviously I'm different. I see things in a different way. So I love to learn from both. Love to learn both sides. So yeah, be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'm gonna catch you all on the next one. Peace out.